Sean Payton has never been one to shy away from the fact that home field advantage is a pretty important edge for any team playing in the NFL postseason. It was especially an edge last week when the New Orleans Saints were able to mount a 20-point comeback in the NFC Divisional Round against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, with the team one step away from the Super Bowl, Payton says it's even more important for the Superdome crowd to make themselves heard. But one slight modification from last week to this week against the Los Angeles Rams. I think what's important for our fan base is understanding when that crowd noise needs to begin differently this week than normal weeks, Payton said. That crowd noise needs to begin prior to 15 seconds left on the play clock. That crowd needs to begin just as that last play finished. Look, you get 65 to 70 snaps of that crowd noise, earlier than normal and louder than normal. It's difficult. The reason why Payton wants Saints fans to slightly change their approach is thanks to the way the Rams try to establish their rhythm on the offensive side of the ball. They'll come out the huddle quickly and snap the ball, Payton said. They do a good job of trying to counter that crowd noise with tempo, or change of tempo. Payton wanting the Saints crowd to make themselves heard prior to there being 15 seconds left on the play clock is significant. The Rams are known for waiting until that moment, right before the communication between the coach and quarterback is shut off, to make their play call on offense. So if the home field crowd can make it hard for head coach Sean McVay to get his commands to quarterback Jared Goff, the better for the Saints defense to take the advantage. Championship Sunday finds the Saints and Rams in a rematch of their regular season meeting. New Orleans defeated Los Angeles, 45-35, on November 4 in a game that saw the Saints hand the Rams their first loss of the season. Now, both will play for a berth in the Super Bowl. In November, the Drew Brees and the offense scored on 5 of their first 6 possessions, building up an impressive 35-17 halftime lead and held on in the second half to finish with a win. Michael Thomas made headlines that day by scoring a 72-yard touchdown from Brees and celebrating with a phone he hid underneath the goalpost in a tribute to Joe Horn. The win was the Saints' 7th straight, and they eventually won 10 in a row. Doubtless many in New Orleans are eager to get a glimpse at a rematch for a shot at the Super Bowl.